A very good morning, children, and welcome back. Children, today we shall do Unit 1.2, The Thief Story by Ruskin Bond. Now, this story is written by Ruskin Bond. He is an Indian writer. He is alive today, okay? And this is your first video. I'm sure you know the meaning of thief. When you say thief, means what? A robber. Now by this picture, you must have got an idea of what a thief looks like. So let's start with the chapter. I hope you have kept your book ready, your textbooks on page number 8. A little about the author. Ruskin Bond is an eminent contemporary Indian writer of British descent. What do you understand by that? That he is an Indian, but his parents were from UK, okay? They are from UK. And he is prolifically authored inspiring children's books and was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award to honor his work of literature. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. So you can understand what a great writer this man is, okay? Because he got such great awards. So let's come to the story now. The Thief Story by Ruskin Bond. I was still a thief when I met Anil. And though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. Now the story starts with I, a pronoun. Now there's a question on your left hand side. It says, who does I refer to in the story? Now, whenever you get an I in the story, means it's the narrator. Okay, remember, the one who is narrating the story. So the narrator is telling the story and he says that I was still a thief when I met Anil. So he's talking about what kind of profession he is into. He's a thief. And he meets this man, Anil. And though only 15, now who's only 15? The thief, okay? He's only 15 years old, but still he says what about himself? That I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. So he was 15 years old, he was a thief, but he was very experienced. And he was fairly successful. Hand meaning he was, in whatever he did, stealing, he was successful. He had stolen many people, so he was successful. So the question there, at what is the narrator quite successful? The narrator is quite successful at what? At stealing. Okay? Now, Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple, enough for my purpose. I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. Now here he is talking about Anil, okay, the narrator. He is saying now what was Anil doing when he met Anil? Anil was watching a wrestling match. What do you understand by wrestling match? Kusti na bolte hain. So wrestling match, he was watching a wrestling match. And now how old is Anil now? Anil is 25. And he's describing Anil. Anil is tall, lean, okay, thin fellow. And he looked easygoing, kind and simple, enough for my purpose. Now what does the narrator mean here? That when he looked at Anil, he looked at this fellow and he said, this fellow is easygoing, very nice. Bola, seedha, admi hai, kind hai. Okay. So like this, he would be able to serve his purpose, meaning enough for my purpose means this man was right for him, okay, and he could steal him, he could, make him a fool, that is what the narrator thought about Anil. And I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. So this narrator is saying that he did not have much luck of late, meaning he could not steal anybody, for a long time. And he decided, he was thinking now this young man, of 25, Anil, he could steal this fellow and he could get his confidence. In order to steal somebody, you have to gain their confidence. So let's see what happens. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said. A little flattery helps in making friends. So do you, he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. What's your name? Hari Singh, I lied. I took a new name every month. That kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. Now, here, the narrator is saying, you look a bit of a wrestler yourself. I said means the narrator. Now, the narrator is saying this to whom? To Anil. He is a thief and he very well knows how to, start his conversation with anybody. See, how does he start his conversation? With a very positive note. He's saying here, he's praising him and he's telling him, now Anil is watching a wrestling match, okay? So he goes to Anil and he says, you look a bit of a wrestler. You yourself look like a wrestler, He's trying to praise Anil, okay? I said, a little flattery helps in making friends. So he's trying to tell us that, little flattery. What do you understand by flattery? The meaning is given here, insincere praise. Now what is sincere? Sincere means which is true. Okay? जो सच्चा है. लेकिन insincere means जो सच्चा नहीं है, जो झूठ है. Okay? So here what is he trying to tell him? He's telling him a lie. Actually Anil is not a wrestler, but he's not trying to flatter him and say what? You look like a wrestler. Okay? So he's trying to flatter him. So here now what does Anil reply? Anil say, so do you, he replied. Who he? Anil. Okay, so Anil is saying, even you, look like a wrestler. Which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. So, the narrator was put off by this, because when he looked at himself, the narrator was thin. So he didn't look like a wrestler. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. So, what does the narrator say? Okay, well, modestly means without boasting, in a humble way. So, he shows Anil that he is very humble. Okay, so modestly he is saying what? I do wrestle a bit. I do wrestling, okay, but not so much. What's your name? Now, here Anil is trying to question him, okay, wanting to know. When somebody is a stranger to you, what do you start off your conversation with? What is your name? Where do you live? Okay, that's what. So here Anil is asking, what is your name? What's your name? Hari Singh, I lied. Now who is this? The narrator. Okay, the thief is saying what? Hari Singh. And is this his real name? No. He's saying Hari Singh, I lied. Means he's telling a lie. I took a new name every month. Now, the narrator is saying he took a new name every month. That kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. Now, why do you think, there's a question here on your left hand side, why did the narrator change his name every month? Because he was a thief. So, in order to escape from the police, if he had told his real name, probably he would be in trouble. So, he did not tell his real name. He always changed his name every month. So, that kept him ahead of the police, means kept him away from the police, and former employers means the early people who he must have robbed. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Now, after this introduction, Anil just spoke about, the well-oiled wrestler. We are talking about wrestlers, their body is well-oiled, okay? They apply a lot of oil on their body for wrestling. Now, so Anil was just talking about the wrestlers, and the wrestlers were grunting. Grunting means making low guttural sounds. When they are wrestling, they make a certain kind of a sound, okay? So that's called the grunting sound. And they were lifting and throwing each other, at each other about. And of course, the narrator didn't have much to say. So Anil walked away and the narrator followed him casually. Hello again, he said. I gave him my most appealing smile. So here Anil calls him and says, hello. And the narrator, gives him an appealing smile. What is an appealing smile? Attention getting attractive. Okay. So he gives him a nice smile and I want to work for you, I said. Okay. So he goes to him and he tells him what the narrator says, I want to work for you. But I can't pay you. Now what does Anil tell him? But I can't pay you. You want work, but I can't pay you. I thought that over for a minute. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. Now why do you think the narrator goes to Anil? His first thing was because he thought this Anil was a rich man. Okay, and he could rob him. But when he goes to Anil and he asked him, can I work for you? What does Anil say? But I can't pay you. So the narrator thinks, for a minute and he says that I have misjudged this man. So he is not rich and he cannot pay me. So what can I do? Okay. So let's see what happens next. Does Anil keep this narrator in his house? Does he work for him? All this we shall see in the next class. For now, we have some meanings here, children. Please learn the meanings. Now, in your books, you're going to have a lot of meanings. But let me tell you that these meanings are going to be very, very easy if you're going to do it every day. Okay? I will encourage you to learn new vocabulary, new English words. I know many of you find English very difficult. But let me tell you, children, that if you practice English every day, okay, now you have the audio, you can do loud reading, alright, do loud reading at home. Don't do it only during the oral exams. Do loud reading at home, listen to the audios. The more you listen to English videos, the more you will be perfect. And even the meanings, learn the meanings. Now the meaning here, flattery is insincere praise. Modestly, without boasting, in a humble way. Grunting, making low, guttural sounds. And appealing is attention getting attractive. So, just a little part of the chapter I've done today. As you already know, after this you have your textbook reading. Please read the text, learn the meanings. A little assignment for you. It's very simple assignment, children. Please do it. Every day will help you to get better. So I hope you've understood this chapter this far. Thank you, children, for your attentive listening, and God bless you.